Okay. Oops. Come in, child. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Break my shit, cat, and I'm gonna be so mad that I might just have to give you a righteous, I don't know, smack in the ass. Anybody tried this fucking, sparkling ice? It's pretty good. It's very sweet, though. I don't know if I like that too much. Very sweet. Okay. I do not like this song. I do not like this OST. Get it off my screen. Get it out of my ears. Get it out of my ears, please. I was gonna stream yesterday, but we got a new cat. So that's why I didn't. And he's really affectionate and he's really nice, but he's a stray that we got directly from the outside. So if we can't keep his ass in here, his ass is going fucking right back where he came from, which is our front yard. I already have a cat that I love. I love very dearly. I really don't want to fuck anything up with him by having this random asshole come into the picture. But at the same time, it's a really nice cat. He's just used to being outside. He's so used to being outside. Here. What's up, Yassi? Did you see that cat fling out of the corner of my camera? Married? Am I married? Were you married? Ring? Either way, no. No. Let me boot up TikTok here. I think people refuse to join the TikTok because it says your name. I also understand that. Did we not just hear this OST? Is it completely... This is not the same one, apparently? Alright. I may need to run out in the middle of stream if there comes a time when we have to... My parents have to go out of the house for any reason. Because then I have to distract the new cat that we just took in so he doesn't run out the back door. Because he's a bit of a runner. No? I don't know what you're asking. Yassi. Are you asking if I am married? And the answer is no. In the video game? Or in real life? I'm romancing Morrigan in the video game? Okay. I'll be perfectly honest, I don't really care to talk to anybody here.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change
I
of
don't
clothes,
specifically
I will set
care.
the house on fire. Your desire?
I am Yasemin. I am Jackel. Hello? Okay, bye. Alright. See you. Appreciate you being here. I don't know. I don't really want to, I have more items than I can possibly have. That's great. I don't really want to, I don't really want to, if you, everyone has their, like, opening lines that are different. I don't really care about the opening lines.
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now the house is full of guests.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room. The Chamberlain disapproves of us. If Lady Isolde hadn't brought me...
Yeah, I was gonna get on yesterday, but then I just got so stressed. I got so stressed out thinking about... Because yesterday was the first day we properly introduced my cat to the new cat that we have. And it was stressful. It was very stressful. My heart rate never dipped below 100 the entire day, I don't think. It can't be healthy. Can't be healthy, but it is what it is. They didn't hate each other, so that's good. It went better than I feared and worse than I hoped, is the best way to describe it. The hell is this?
And so I shall.
Denal.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden.
No.
Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Is it true there's a prince among the Earl's visitors?
None of them looked all that princely to me.
Is that finally the is that the final love letter, please? Please. 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 12. How many do I have? Oh. Can I access everyone? I can. Okay, let me get rid of these.
A fine gift.
Oh, damn it.
You
She's
have
already...
my thanks.
Liliana.
Is that for me?
You have excellent taste. You know, I could get in so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. Mmm, that smell. This is uneven leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere.
Sure.
I don't know how you knew I was missing my homeland, but this does the trick nicely. Thank you. Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two, a bowl of fish chowder, and a corrupt politician, I'd really feel like I was home. And they fit as well. Marvelous.
What? The fuck are you talking about, brother?
Oh, marvelous.
That looks fine indeed.
Damn, Ogren's already at like fucking 100. Holy shit. Ogren is in love with me, dude. What a guy. I mean, I understand.
Delighted. And so I shall.
Look, 2 cats, just like my house right now has 2 cats.
Dinner's not ready yet, and don't ask.
Oh my god, an actual model for somebody who is not the standard size. That's crazy. BioWare does it again. Game of the year. You ever notice how there's no ugly people or weight overweight people in video games? Or if they're ugly, they are overweight as well. What does that say about developers? What does that say about us as a society?
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable. Why don't we ensure Loghain won't have us all executed first, and worry about how to celebrate later? This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden.
Who?
She sent me here to ask for your... Their interests are not so similar as they once were.
Oh, similar.
She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her...
No, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know who she is.
And only dark rumors. What is she to think? She worries, no? But
no?
when she tries to speak with
I don't
him,
know.
he
You
does
tell
not
me.
answer. He tells her not to trouble herself. So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy, and she demands answers. They now know she is a threat to her father's power. I think her life is in danger. I heard how say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me...
This
I'm not
smells
sure
like
that's
a
risk
trap,
worth it.
brother.
I have some uniforms. I'll have
This
so many
smells
lookouts
like
every
a
day.
trap.
A few more Cosmo stuff. I will show you to the servants' entrance. You
Fuck
must slip in and
you.
out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Why the fuck would I trust you? We all know how this goes. Oh, I leveled up. Oh my god. What was actually in there? I didn't even look, did I? Did I? I forgot. I forgot.
I'm glad you decided to help. With Honora's knowledge, we have
I haven't
far better
decided.
chance.
I didn't even get to say anything. What the fuck do you mean?
She's obviously more than a maidservant. But I imagine it's useful for Honora to have a trusted attendant who can move more freely than she
Why do
herself.
we trust
Consider
her?
what aid she and the Queen might be to us. If Honora has truly turned against her father, she becomes the one thing we lack. Someone with a true understanding of Loghain's plans and allies. With her guidance, we can form a far more successful strategy against him. From Erlena's story, he turned against her first.
It's just...
If he truly intends to
It's a
sacrifice
story,
her,
though.
I think it would be strong motivation to break the parental bonds. In any event, I would far rather have the opportunity to ask such things of her than simply hear about her murder. If Honora speaks out against Loghain, hers would indeed be one of the most powerful voices of the Landsmeet. No more easily than without you there. There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Loghain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Loghain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you can disrupt them. As you like. My palace is your palace.
Give me some money then, bitch. Start
I
selling
haven't been
shit.
here in a while.
Yard sale. Give me some fucking money.
Change the dining room. Something on your mind? Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think? You know how some people want to be right all the time? Me, not so much. I guess one thing is certain, at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight. I haven't been here in a while. Something on your mind? Of course.
Okay. Let's go! Zooey woo woo! Bada bum bum, bada bum bum bum, bada bum bum. Bum 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 bum, bada bum 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 bum. It's the land's meat. It's the land's meat. It's the land's meat. Oh fuck. Oh, everyone's leveled up. That's so fucking nice.
Yes, my friend. Come, let's have a move
Let's
on.
do the dog first. Level up, brother. Fuck yeah. Final talent point. Awesome. I could definitely use some more constitution. But eh. Eh. Friendly fire possible. Death magic might be nice. Fuck! Whoops. I accidentally clicked an ability off my screen. Oh well. Whoopsie. Whoopsie, oopsie. Um... Okay. The hell is this? Why is she laying out here?
All over your back.
They're called tattoos, and I have them in many more places than just on my back, my friend.
Right. I hear that someone gets those by having needles put the ink under your skin.
A great many needles, amongst other things, yes.
And so I shall.
That would be true.
Didn't that hurt?
Oh, yes, yes. But it is not so bad, in truth. If you like, I could give you one. I learned a bit of the art myself in Antiva.
Oh, no. No, I don't think so.
It will just be a small one. Perhaps the symbol of the Grey Wardens. Something manly. Where are my needles?
Maybe some other time. I'm going to go stand over here now.
Whoa, my God.
You're here. It's garbage. I wouldn't let it. Wade, it's a. Are you blind as well? It's. Wade, please leave the gus. You. I've been thinking every night. Dear Heren, you worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend. Perfect, you say? I'll close up the. Think.
Give me all the money, brother. Give me all the money. I want the money. I want the money. The money is for me. Give me the money.
You're being very foolish. Why would Loghain leave half our own army to die when a blight threatens?
What can I get you, stranger?
The battle
Hold on.
will not be won.
Even you must admit there's a suspicious rash of mortality among the advisors to the crown. Thrice.
Wolf? Or Wolf? Oh yeah, wasn't this dude gonna give me something? Do I have any space? I don't. Hold on. Let me sell some shit.
Welcome back.
Oh shit, I didn't look at their stuff. Oh piss, hold on. Everyone hold their horses. Everyone hold. Hold, 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 hold. Are you holding? Cock in hand? Cock and balls? CBT? Let me level everybody up really fast, for one thing. And then let me look at their equipment really fast. $21. Remember that? Remember that fucking meme, guys? Remember that meme? 21. 21. 21. It's so funny. So funny. What a funny joke. Inventory. Tier 2 trash. None of this is gonna be better than his stuff. +2 strength. This is good. +1 to all attributes. +6 defense. Zevron might be able. Oh, also, elite shield. Nice. Where's my enchanter? Where's my enchanter? Yeah, his fire armor kind of sucks. Reminder to move. Shut up. I got a fitness watch to keep track of my steps and also to monitor my sleep because it's been such a problem for me. These are mediums. War axe, trash. Any of this armor is going to be better than what he has, except for that one. Oh yeah, this is the game where like heavy armor or medium armor sucks dick, right? Medium and heavy is like useless. Like, medium armor specifically is really fucking bad and basically has no point in being even existing. I just realized I forgot to turn my fucking phone to vibrate. Veepsy. Veepsy, Veepsy, Veepsy. Do I need any of these? Not really. Leather belt. 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt. Such a classic. Such a fucking classic, dude. Such a classic. Oh, God. Mm. Four strength, four stam, leather belt. Cunning and willpower. She really doesn't need willpower. I'm not really sure why she has that in the first place. Bum 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 ba da 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 na 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 na. It's gonna be stuck in my fucking head all day. Oh shit. Wham. Do 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 do. Fuck yeah. Okay, I think everyone's good, right? Except for... Sure. Okay. Everyone's good. We can sell all of our shit now.
Indeed.
Yes.
We can sell all of our shit. Hold on.
Fast and damnation. Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Blasted.
Of all the...
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
I was thinking in my head, I was like, do I need to talk to Zevron to initiate his quest? I'm not entirely sure.
I've a question. Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity. Not precisely. I said I would serve you until you saw fit to release me. One simply assumes that once your Grey Warden business is finished, you would have no need of an assassin to follow you about. Am I wrong? Indeed. I might even be glad to call myself such, come to think of it. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes? What say you? I could teach other, but if there should be such a person... What say you? By all means. Well now, I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it? To be truthful, I didn't even know the crows existed when I joined them. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and...
That's a good fucking deal!
From the pointy end. The crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die. Of course, you compete against your fellow assassins, and those who survive are rightfully proud of it. In Antiva, being a crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth, gets you women, and men, or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining. And become the next mark for some up-and-coming crow? Not likely. The only way to leave is for them to think you're dead. And even then, you'd best be scarce. As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go. And here I am, happy to be had. Isn't it wonderful how things work out that way? Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
I hope so I can get your fucking quest over with, bud. I sure hope so. Please summon them. Summon them immediately.
Welcome back.
Summon them immediately! Do it! Just fucking sell it! Sell. I'm selling it all. I don't care about it. Oh no, Kalen's shield. What a relic. Thank you. And this fucking runestone. Okay. Let's do it!
Marcus Valley, so everyone is saying.
That just about settles it then, doesn't it? The Queen will have the banner on all lined up soon.
Magic exists to serve man and never.
Arl's estate. Which one of these? God damn it, I went to the wrong place. Whoopsie. Whoopsie, oopsie, boopsie. Is this Sevron's quest, please? Runtime error? What? What? I hope that didn't fuck up my save. Because if so, that would be bad. Fucking runtime error? Excuse me? That's the first time I've ever got that.
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last.
This is Zevron's quest. Yay!
So they sent you, Taliesin. Or did you volunteer for the job?
I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it.
Zevron, actually?
Is that so? Well, here I am,
Dipshit.
in flesh,
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
And I'm not about to let that happen.
What? You've gone soft.
I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Damn. It's been a few days. Hold on.
This reading is the black.
So I shall.
I love this game.
I can't see this guy.
I think that's all of them. And there it is. Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows.
Did somebody just
They
get
will
trapped?
assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out. I do not know. It seems I have options now, whereas once I had none. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go? All right. You make a convincing argument. You do seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow.
True.
Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is
Don't
still
leave me
much to be
yet.
done, yes?
Come on now, bro. Don't pussy out on me now, motherfucker. We got things to do, brother. We got things to do, people to kill. I can't have you flaking out on me. You serious?
Of course. Delighted.
Okay, bud. Don't fucking pussy out on me, Zevran. Zevran!
As you desire.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
No. Okay, man, okay. Oh my fucking lord. Another one got caught in the trap. This is the wrong building. This is not where I meant to go. Is this the right building? Yes, it is.
Grey Warden, isn't it? Strange you would force such a visit in a time of blight. I suppose I am used to inspiring a different kind of seeker.
We got a package, hold on. I'm gonna need to be here for this, I think. Most stressful fucking thing in the world. Having a new cat that wants to go outside, wants to go back outside, and then having a cat that doesn't go outside, and then also having packages and everything else fucking happening at once. Jesus.
The adequate ones find the beacons, and then I find them. But you are already brighter than the signal at Ishal. Eyes are on you from a very high vantage, Grey Warden. I cannot hide in your wake, but I will not be a footnote. Witness Gax King!
Yeah, yesterday's stream was just kind of, it just got, we got a new cat, so it's been a bit hectic. And as soon as I started the stream, I delayed it for hours, and then as soon as I started yesterday, because I already have a cat, and we have a new cat. We're trying to get them to interact and be pleasant with each other, which is very stressful. And then it's an outside cat that we're taking in, so he keeps wanting to go back out. Just fucking stressful. But I was gonna stream because I was bored, and then I didn't, and then I was going to anyway, and then as soon as I started, things got hectic again, and I was like, you know what?
Of course.
Let's just not. But thanks for asking, Caesar. Yeah, I'm yeah, they're sort of close in age. The problem is just that it's been about 2 years now since we've had Screecher, my first cat. And I think he wants a friend. I think he needs a friend. But I don't know if this cat is that friend.
As you desire.
Also, just not sure we can keep him inside since he's a stray from the outside. Not sure if he's gonna be an inside cat. My fucking stress levels are through the roof, which is probably not ideal considering my situation, but it is what it is. Trying to make it work. Stressful. They're getting along better than I feared, but they're not immediate best friends, which is the best case scenario. That didn't happen. They haven't fucked each other up yet,
On the
which
other
is
side of
nice.
the house. We must slip past this cloud to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our house
Very
is
careful.
inside. Do you not see the angry workmen there? I think it will be some time before even Rand Howe can use his front door.
Wow.
I will be right behind you.
Is it Laura Bailey? That sounds a bit like Laura Bailey.
Busy schedule. We will not be...
Punch him. That's so silly. I got this the very same day that we got this cat is when I got my fitness. I got a little fitness watch to measure my heart rate. Cause, you know, I've never owned a smartwatch before, and I'm trying to keep better track of like my heart rate and my sleep and my exercise and my steps and my calories, you know, since I need to be healthier, need to be keeping watch. And my heart rate was about 110, I think, the entire day yesterday. I walked like 15,000 steps, and most of it just was from me pacing back and forth in the hallway as I was watching these cats. I had a horrible sleep too. Shit stresses me out. really wanted to get on and do the lands meet yesterday, but the timing just was not ideal.
Delighted.
Hope your tomorrow goes better. My today has been better than yesterday, at least.
Why do they bother?
I wish I could just skip past the awkward initial phase of introducing two new animals to each other. Just skip to the part where they tolerate each other at least.
Someone is coming.
Okay. Let's skip to the part. Need to keep watch on my health, so I did indeed buy a watch. And since I don't have an iPhone, I couldn't buy an Apple Watch, so I got like some cheap ass fitness watch from Amazon. But it works well enough for my purposes. Some of those fucking watches are expensive as hell, dude. I was looking at some of the best ones, like comparable to Apple Watches, are like fucking $250, $350, $500 US. Like, Jesus Christ. Fucking watch better, like, walk me to my bathroom in the middle of the night at that point. That kind of fucking money, dude.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
Okay.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
'Twas dentist, aye.
More guards patrol every hour. If they find these two missing, they will know... How you say... Something is amiss. I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
Yeah. Dentistry
You
is...
must come. I saw something. By the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
I go to the dentist at the end of the month. I have several cavities they have to fill.
Should we call for
I haven't been to a dentist in a while.
A cart full of stupid. Call for help, so they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench.
They will eat us all alive. Please get help.
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh, it was over here. Quickly.
I haven't been to the dentist in a while, and I went to, my father has had a bunch of dental work done. Because he's like a bad stress grinder. He grinds his teeth in his sleep. And he's broken a bunch of his teeth, and he's had some work done. They're gonna, replacements and whatnot. He's gone to a new high efficiency, real state of the art dentist. And they persuaded me to go there and get like a checkup, and they took x-rays, and apparently I just have like a bunch of cavities inside some of my teeth. So that's great. Just on top of everything else, I'll have to also go get my teeth, drilled. That'll be fun. I get my blood taken Friday when I go to the doctor's office, and the week after that I go get my head drilled in. And then the week after that I get in a prosthetic eye, and then the week after that I go, or the week or two after that is when I go back and get my MRI screenings to check if the cancer has spread. And we have a new cat. Cat's fun, though. The cat at least has a positive upside. The rest of this shit doesn't really. Well, the upside to the doctor's office is I finally can apply for my disabled placard. So I can use the handicap parking spots. That'll be really fun.
Our servants ever cook anything in
I signed up for a
No one
gym
ever
as
said the
well.
candles had
And as soon as I am comfortable leaving the house without fear that this cat will like break out a window or something, I'll start going to the gym. That'll be nice. That'll be a nice stress relief.
How's two? Cook's probably roasting the egg. Broken here.
Full house. A shame.
I fold. Not in the tongues of all of that.
All right.
The first blight. We'll come back through here.
Of course.
Isn't dinner ready yet?
Jesus, there's so many. That's why I started going to therapy, though. I already have a psychiatrist, and the same place has like therapy.
Thank the Maker. I would
Try and help
greet
deal
you
with my
properly,
stress
but
levels
I'm
during this
afraid
very
you haven't
stressful
met her.
time. I had some tacos for dinner. I had some tacos and a bunch of cookies.
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
I did not know. There were only guards here when I left. We must get her out of there.
Don't panic, Erlina. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side. Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will. Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Tern Hao will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left. Tern Hao is probably in his room. Left or on your left?
If you don't do the human noble background, this is some random fucking dude you've never seen before. Except in like one cutscene. It's of no relation to him whatsoever. Just kind of funny.
The housekeeper will hear us.
Everyone's at dinner, don't worry. And so I shall.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Delighted. Delighted. Of course. Delighted.
What? Who goes there?
Why am I backing up? He's in a cage. How did he drag him through the bars?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden for Morlaix. Jada, I think. Or was it Montserrat? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home. With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was. Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption. Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh Darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it. As you know, the joining's chance of success is slim anyway. Loghain has done far worse to the Wardens than cut us off from recruiting. And from the rumors flying through Denerim, removing him from the throne is already your plan, no? I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there. I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck, brother.
Wait. We are the Grey Wardens. We are the Grey Wardens. It is us. We are the Grey Wardens. Alistair.
Who goes? You think you're clever, do you? Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
And so I shall.
What's up, who am I romancing? Morrigan.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
You're not alone. That's what I did. That's what I did for years. Damn it.
Of course. All right.
I'm romancing Morrigan. We're gonna... Well, I guess it's not technically. It's one of the canons of this game. We go into Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition.
What did I tell you?
Morrigan. 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 I don't know, I feel like Morrigan, I don't know. Morrigan with like the old god baby, to me, is one of the... Morrigan, old god baby, Alistair King, I feel like,
of course,
sort of makes sense. Good stuff for the future games. Female Kuslin's pretty cool, since you can be queen. That's also an interesting one to import to DA2.
of course.
Yeah. That's why it's like, it's almost... Because either way... Unless you want to do Loghain, I guess.
Delighted.
The only one who's not at all canon is Liliana. Liliana and Zevron, not canon. Not canon in any way.
All right.
Oh my god, help me! Why are they over there?
And so I shall.
I like Liliana, and I like Zevron well enough, I guess. I had a dream. Can I? This is off topic. Not really. I mean, I had a dream for some reason that I had like a cheat engine out. Yeah, DA2. I would also agree with that. It's interesting to do the romances for Zevran and Liliana, but in terms of importing a world state, it's just clearly not like the ideal choice in any way. It's either Morrigan or Alistair. If you're a male Morrigan romance makes a lot of sense for the world state, and then female Alistair romance also makes quite a bit of sense for the world state. Although I don't know if BioWare in this day and age was ever properly considered a female protagonist. That one may have slightly more holes than the other one. I had a dream though where I had to do like a cheat engine and there was like cut content for like an Ogren and a Wynn romance and a Sten romance.
Of course.
And there was like a slider. It was very strange.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
What background is? Can they have the godchild? I'm pretty sure yes. Pretty sure?
Perhaps I could have a try at that. Perhaps I could have a try at that.
That's the plan. The plan is a godchild. And then DA2 importing that save. I like Liliana well enough, but you know. You know. I don't need her singing in my fucking. I don't think Ogren's romanceable no matter what. No.
And so I shall. All right.
I haven't played DA2 since it came out, which is part of the reason I'm doing this marathon. I started Inquisition, I got like through the intro of Inquisition, and I was like, you know what, I really want to import a save.
As you desire.
I really want to import a save if I'm going to play this game. So I'd messed with the Dragon Age Keep, and then I thought, oh, you know, actually, I just kind of want to play Dragon Age Origins now.
Don't leave me here. Get me out of here. That's an order.
And now I'm playing this game, and I'm going to import my save to Dragon Age 2 and replay it. The only thing I remember of Dragon Age 2, to be honest, years ago, is Isabella. That character. I remember seeing some videos on YouTube about like the female Kuslan romance, if the Warden is queen or the Warden is king, like how that affects DA2. I remember watching videos about that in like in 2009, 10. Other than that, don't remember a damn thing about it.
All right.
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you? You move in august company, stranger.
Who?
I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon.
If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray.
Yeah, I don't know. I barely know anything about Inquisition. I put off playing it for years. I remember Dragon Age 2. I played it for the Xbox 360, I think.
Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume
I remember playing it and then not liking it and then stopping. I don't think I ever got much past like the first few hours.
I can only assume
but that was so long
know
ago.
The true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Getting all the collectibles can be tiring. Yeah. I've played Origins like so many times. The other two, not so much. But I did like a Witcher playthrough last year, the year before, where I played the games all the way through, and that really changed how I looked at the entire series. I wanted to do the same for Dragon Age. It's just Dragon Age, these games tend to be longer. Especially this one. If you count Awakening, because I'm gonna do Awakening and Witch Hunt as well. Which are worth playing? Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially if you like the RPG elements of these games, for sure. Especially the first one. The first one is probably the most similar to Dragon Age Origins. Which apparently they're coming out with a remake at some point. Who knows when that's gonna happen though. Witcher 2 and 3 are kind of like one package in my head. Because 2 is like a demo for 3. And then 3 is like incredible, but all, you know, 3 is open world. So it hasn't aged as well as the others, I feel like. But it's still one of my top 5 games all time.
Then there is a Landsmeet after all. How
Fallout
said the
Skyrim.
Wycliffe was dead, and the
My
Landsmeet
favorite
pulled
game is
off.
New
I
Vegas.
swear, if there be
It's like
any
my
forum to
favorite game
speak
of all
out against
time.
Loghain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the
Skyrim's also up there. I love Skyrim. I thought about playing this game. Playing this game has also made me want to go back to Skyrim for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's been a really long time since I did like an actual playthrough of Skyrim. Because I tend to just... I remember in high school I tried to play it like 4 or 5 times, and I just ended up modding the hell out of it and then not actually finishing it. I just starting playthroughs and never continuing.
Of course.
I didn't see the screenshots. I heard that it was leaked though.
I could have a try at that.
Which is funny. It's been talked about for like 2 years now. I hate arrows at this point in the game.
Before we get our hands dirty.
I mean, everyone's good except for me. I'm really surprised they just haven't straight up confirmed they're doing the Oblivion remake by this point. It really feels kind of foolish for them at this point to...
Delighted.
Because it's been talked about for like the last year straight.
And so I shall.
What month is it?
Am I gonna play Veilguard? Probably
Are you
not.
some enemy of our Illyrians?
I think by the time I finish Inquisition, I'll be Dragon Aged out. I also haven't bought that game yet. I did see it was on sale for half price already. I can't say I'm really too interested from seeing nothing about that game. Like Inquisition, I feel like I've seen parts of Inquisition that have interested me greatly. I haven't seen anything about Veilguard from the trailers or anybody playing it that made me go, yeah, I feel like I could enjoy that. I don't know. Carry on from Inquisition, really? I'll have to buy it first, decide. I'll get it on sale, probably.
Dead. Then who's ruling his son, Vaughn?
I've had Inquisition installed for like the last 4 years. I just haven't played it.
So angry they were thinking of petitioning the king. There have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
Zevron. Okay, can we start with the sound effects?
Well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat? The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Honora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of you. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This Landsmeet is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
Very unlikely. Very unlikely at this point, I would say.
They're all so shy, aren't they?
Nope, I clicked the wrong ability. My bad.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
No? Deserve these nuts in your mouth? Got his ass. Straight got his ass. Never saw it coming, dude. He just never saw it coming.
As you desire.
Make it have mercy on your faithful servant.
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim. I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim, it's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything. How should I know? They're prickly and take offense at anything. It's only their laziness that keeps them from being trouble most of the time.
All right. And so I shall.
Andraste, Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Stella, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real? I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry.
Cool business.
You aren't one of the Tairn's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done. The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle Mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tairn's men took him from me and brought me here. Yes, he destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me. Give this ring to my sister, Alfstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me.
I mean, okay. Wait, wrong way. Now we get to kill everybody. Yay.
Delighted. You don't belong in here.
It really is probably easier just to kill everybody on the way in than bothering to do it this way.
What? You will
You could have just given up, you know.
So true.
Now we get our hands dirty.
As you desire. And so I shall.
Stop shooting me, you fucking bitch. Stop it. I ain't going that way. Not yet, not until I kill everybody.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
It's so precious the way
Run while you
you
can.
It is.
Next time.
Right now, that! A finer scene of carnage I have yet to see.
I have yet to see.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Delighted.
The armory is close. Hey, wait, who are you? God, like intruders!
Hurry.
Shall we go?
She just wanted Arahal killed.
Oh, I see.
I hate you, Honora. I simply can't bring it within myself to like you. Why are they after me? Use the force! Are you fucking serious?
We go to combat! I should like a trophy!
Thieves, brigands in the house.
Fuck you. I ain't steal nothing much. Just a few swords and shit. Nothing too crazy. Nothing outstanding. Well, I did actually. You know what? I did ransack the treasure room earlier. I guess.
And so I shall.
You know what? The thief is warranted. I'll accept it. I'll accept the fact that I am indeed a thief.
All right.
I was gonna fight her on it, but you know what? She's right now that I think about it. I don't like this fight. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Who the fuck? Excuse me, sir.
Someone's here.
Look, you didn't say nothing. Wait. Who are you? You're not on my watch. Call the watch! We've got an intruder!
Don't do that. That's so lame of you. I'm sorry to interrupt your happy time. That's crazy that they fucking even put that in the game. Oh well. Rest in peace, man. At least he was at a happy end. He had a happy end.
My thanks. I look more the part than you do. We must go quickly and avoid notice. If House people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
I've already killed everybody.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy. Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
What? Sir Catherine! Praise the Maker you're here. This brigand tried to kidnap me.
Unbelievable. Bring them down! Loghain wants the Warden, dead or alive!
Couldn't we all just get along?
Can't we all just get along?
No?
No. The pain of this fight is the archers. They really are the biggest fucking annoyance. I already did the prison part. I already went through there. Freed everybody. Well, I freed everybody, so I don't really care.
Eamon, I may have done a terrible thing.
Barely met, and already she betrays us. She and my mother would get along famously.
I'd rather just kill them, to be
What
honest.
in Andraste's name has happened? Are you all right?
The wardens have been captured.
I would rather just kill them.
What?
If I'm being
How could this
perfectly
happen?
honest.
Never mind that. The question is how to free him.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too.
I know where they are. The Grey Warden is in possession of a ring that allows me to locate him. Getting to him, however,
I really want to
is
kill
quite
them.
something else.
I really would like to. That fight is really hard. That fight is really hard to do legitimately. But it is doable. I wasn't really paying attention. I hate losing that fight. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate losing that fight.
Join the Grey Wardens. See the sights from the floors of the best prisons in the land. It's not much.
We got
of a
mad
recruitment
junk,
slogan,
homie.
is it? Who do you think will come? Oh, I wish I could see that. One person assaulting Fort Draken all alone. I hope you're right.
I hope you're right. New quest captured. I guess we can do this really fast. It's interesting that they even have this section. I usually just try and bum rush through that fight.
State your business.
We have come on
Who is
chantry
we?
business.
And Drastay's arse you have. You're no priest.
Where's Liliana?
I told you this was a terrible idea.
Where's Liliana? Oh, fuck me. Will reloading fix that? Nope. Shit. Oh my god.
Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
Why stop now? Calthrion is all that stands between us and freedom.
Are you sure this is what you wish?
I'm surprised this ended peacefully. Bring the wardens. Loghain doesn't care about the rest.
Eamon, we have a problem.
We have more than one, I think.
Calm down. What has happened?
The wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that.
Surely you...
Yeah.
The Grey...
Oh, you're awake. Who do you think will come? Oh, I wish I could see that. One person. I hope.
Bitch! Maybe if I do Liliana first? Excuse me? I don't want to assault the fortress
and you may be
alone.
shown mercy. Are you sure this is what you wish?
Oh, you're awake. Who do you think will come? Oh, I wish I could see that. One per... I hope.
You sick fucks. You sick bastards. What are you doing to me? Dagon. Marune's Dagon? From the hit game? Skyrim? Elder Scrolls? Which game is it? Dragon Age Origins is this game? Maybe, hold on, let me unsummon my... Maybe if I unsummon these fucks. Thanks for the likes,
Warden,
Dragon.
in the name of the Regent, I
Appreciate
am
it.
placing you under arrest for the murder. Surrender, and you may be shown. Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being... Unlike you, some of... Bring them down!
Couldn't we all get along? Oh, no?
Thanks for the roses, Dragon. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you. Don't worry, this is it's sort of scripted.
Okay.
Jesus, Alistair is surviving a long time, huh?
Eamon, we have a problem.
We have more than one, I think.
Calm down. What has happened?
The wardens have been
Why
captured.
is...
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him.
Surely you mean...
I'm very confused what's happening here.
Oh, you're awake. Who do you think will come?
Morrigan and Liliana.
I hope you're right.
Oh, thanks for the... Bro, it's... What is happening? Why can't I have two companions here? I quit the game and restarted and everything, and it's still not working. First of all, why is Zevron in the cutscene at the house? I'm so confused. I unsummoned the dog, though. Whoops. Well, shoot, buddy. You can only have the people you slept with. Oh no, dude.
Warden, in the name, surrender, and you may be shown mercy. Don't be ridiculous.
Sir Catherine.
Couldn't we all
I can't unsummon him.
get along? No?
This fight is so ass. Let me just try a different combo, I guess. Let me see if I can just do a different combo. Can we at least kill her, please? Can we just kill her? I'll be happy if we can just kill her. I'm tempted just to fucking...
Eamon, barely met and already...
What in a...
The ward...
I'm still waiting for a reason not to slit her throat and toss her in the river. I haven't heard it yet.
All your
How
items.
could this happen?
I have
Never
like a
mind that.
bug fix
The question
mod.
is... Yes.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry. Join the Grey Wardens. Who do you think will come?
Morrigan.
I wish I could see that. One person assaulting Fort Draken all alone.
Morrigan and...
I hope you're
Morrigan and Zevron. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, bro. I can't unsummon this thing either. I don't think. Or I guess maybe, yeah, maybe I can. Okay, we're gonna try one more thing here. We're gonna try one more thing.
Surrender, and you may... Don't be ridiculous.
Sir Catherine.
Also, everyone attack her, please. I don't give a shit about anyone else, just kill her. I don't know if it probably doesn't even count, honestly. You don't think this fight is actually won? It is. It is. I've won it before. It's just very hard. It's not an easy thing to do. There's a cutscene after if you win. It lets you skip the whole sequence. It's just very hard because it's hard because the fucking archers that stun you immediately and they're all like way away. If they maybe were a bit closer, the fight wouldn't be as piss-worthy. But that sucks. This fight is fucking ass to try and actually win. It's a fucking nightmare. Stun, stun, stun.
Eamon, I may have done a terrible bit.
I'm still with.
Surely you...
Oh, you're awake. Join the Grey... Who do you think will come?
Let's try
I wish I
Liliana
could see that. One person
and
assaulting.
Morrigan. Okay. So what we're gonna do...
State your business.
We have come to perform last rites for a condemned prisoner.
What for? Mother Augustine is already here.
Let us pray, sister.
Who's praying? Who's she praying to?
Though they cannot find it in their
What
hearts
the
to show
fuck is
compassion to
happening?
wretched prisoners, do not sentence them to
Was there
return
supposed to be a
walking the
line there in
corridors.
that
Prey
empty
upon their
silence?
spirits and demons.
All right, all right. Wait over there. I'll get the captain to let you in. Maker's breath.
Bugs
Not
and
to
this...
worry, I can handle the captain.
All right, what's this about?
We have been sent to minister the chant for the prisoners here.
How many priests does it take to pray for a handful of wretched criminals? Fine. I'm not one to argue with the chantry.
What's the point of putting ballistae inside the fort?
This might be tricky.
the empty silence is so funny. Which one is it? None of them are aimed, though. The door, right?
On my way.
That was not what I expected to happen at all. How did they not see me? What?
I don't think we'll be able to talk our way past anyone back here.
Attack! Die, would you?
Well, it's time to kill people, brother. It's time to fucking kill people. I'm gonna pull out my whole fucking, my whole...
Your wish?
My whole asshole on this one. It's so... I'm pulling out my whole damn asshole. This man doesn't even have momentum on, you fucking loser! He actually doesn't have momentum on. What kind of goddamn fucking dual-wielding rogue doesn't have momentum on all the time? You sick son of a bitch. He's been sabotaging me from the beginning.
Warden, In the name of the Regent,
In the name of these
surrender,
nuts,
and you may be
I'm
shown.
gonna fucking
Don't
kill
be
all of you right
ridiculous.
here.
The Queen
Because
isn't being
otherwise,
held
I don't know if I
prisoner
can
here or
proceed with the
anywhere
game.
else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
Well, okay, so if I lose here, I'll just try and escape with Alistair. At least I'll have 2 people at that point.
Sir Catherine.
Couldn't we all just get along?
Now, again, the hard part of this fight really is just the fact that she will get insta-stunned by 27 people. But it's not unwinnable. It is very much a ginormous pain in the fucking ass, though. But it's, I mean, it's easy mode. Surely it can't be that bad. Surely it can't be that bad. As long as I spam my potions. Okay. I fucking hate you. I hate you and all that you are. I hate you and everything you choose to be.
I see. I should go.
Let's add some
I sort of do want to try escaping. Just myself. But I also realize that's probably a very bad idea. And this would probably be easier.
This really gets the blood pumping.
That didn't do fuck all, by the way. Can I just say that? I really expected. You know what? I killed her.
On it.
I'm good. I'm good. I killed her. I killed her. Fuck her. Fuck her.
Ah,
Eamon,
that will leave
I
a
may
scar.
have done a terrible thing.
Last. Barely met, and already she betrays us.
I got her loot.
She and my mother would get along famously.
What in Andraste's name has happened? Are you all right?
Fucking bitch.
The wardens have been captured.
You know what? As long as I killed her, I'm totally good.
Never mind that.
Sure.
Yes.
I know where the Grey...
Oh, you're awake. I hope you have a plan.
Nope. No, I don't. But, god damn it if I'm not gonna fucking try.
Oh, nothing like a brush with death to make you...
There's a guard in view.
much.
Fake an illness.
Help! Someone help us! My friend is dying.
Well, that should have worked. I can't believe that worked.
Trying to be tricky, are we?
A bit more and I could have won, yeah. Killing her's enough. This part shouldn't be too bad. Nice. This is the best of both worlds. I get to kill her and get her loot, while also still managing to play this part of the game. Alan. It's damn sure easier than trying to get fucking Morrigan's ass through this. What the fuck is that?
Name are you? Hey! All right. How delightfully unskilled. That's it.
I need one of the corpses to not disappear. Let me turn off Death Siphon until I get a corpse animated. I don't need no fucking stinking uniforms. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some cool interactions, though.
All right.
Had it a month, and already this armor doesn't fit. I got to lay up the mince pie.
I should have been made a corporal by now. You never see
And so I shall.
them stuck polishing the rust off the armor.
Hey, are you relieving me? It's about...
Help! We're on.
Everyone to lose! Someone help!
All right.
Why do we not have our weapons out? Why did it take my weapons away if I did that? Come on. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna kill everybody. I don't care. I'm gonna kill everybody. More XP that way.
Hey now!
Who cares? If I don't get to kill everybody the first time around, then the second time around, simply everyone must die. That is just the way of things. I'm sure there's some cool dialogue interactions. I'm sure a lot of these people are just doing their job. Nevertheless, they're going to die. By my hand.
And so I shall.
All right,
It's just easier that way.
Well done, I say. Well done.
The whole thing's just easier that way. Barrels?
And so I shall.
Let's have at it.
Off I go.
Delighted. As you desire.
Garnets. Nice.
Right. We're on the loose.
All right. Delighted.
All right. Let's go. Attack!
Delighted.
Why are you stuck over there, bro?
On it.
As you desire.
And so I shall.
I think we work well together. Of course.
Whoops. I think I just took a screenshot. I didn't mean to do that.
What? In the name of Andromeda's sanctified girdle is going on here? Hey, we've got a prisoner loose.
Hey, we've got a prisoner loose.
So I shall.
As you desire. Delighted.
Why did she sound so unenthused about that? Hey, we've got a prisoner loose. Bro, what is wrong with his AI?
And so I shall.
Oh, I see.
I think I think that was it. I think he got turned off. Maybe?
Just die already. Right there. Ah, wonderful.
No. I have no fucking idea.
As you desire.
And so I shall.
No, 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 no. Can I still do this? No. Lame. Just a final FU on the way out.
All right. Wait, you don't belong in here. Gods!
They're all.
Who? Who did you mean? Guards? Who? Oh, I got the full party! And it's Liliana. Fucking Morgan's dead!
That'd rather look like it hurt.
What is she doing? What the fuck just happened?
The light.
Find prisoners escaping!
What is going on with their fucking AI, bro? Why does she not have any mana?
Smell.
I tried to be merciful. Are you alright? You know, I'm almost disappointed we didn't get to try our plan. Oh well.
Liliana. I tried. Don't
Allow me. I can do that for you.
don't think I didn't. I tried. I tried, honey. It didn't work. The game said fucking no. The game said fuck me and fuck you too.
Of course.
It's okay though.
Lady Andraste, bride of...
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? I'm going to the market district real fast. Do I still not have the 12 letters? Did I miss one? 12 love letters? I have 10. I'm missing 2. When do I get the final ones? No, I did miss 2. I must have missed it. There's apparently one here as well.
Tell me.
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd... Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
I thought he was about to say his wife's boyfriend. Sup, go woke? How's shield fade wall? Iron ring 3. I'll have to go back and try and figure out where the hell I missed some love letters. I must have missed some love letters. Because I think I should already have them. I'm missing 2.
We're closed. Oh, it's you.
The Drake scale armor is done. And it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of. And it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord such-and-such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now please leave.
But wait, there's more.
Well, please leave. And if you have it, you just don't know when to quit.
Why so glum, Eren? Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
The heavy sucks. Oh, medium armor.
Excellent, excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Eren. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not.
It's a Fade spirit. It's come for our souls.
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
It is a... Or perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orly...
So in Dinner Market District, there is... I think I missed one in the Circle Tower, possibly. Man, what does this give you? Set with the gloves, boots, bonus to defense. Spells or talents cost less to activate. Ooh. Nice. You badass. And then if I just do this with the spell weaver, I'll be a fucking actual nut. Alistair, I think these shields are better than what he has. That's plus 12 defense. That's fair. Plus 2 dex.
His last order was, "Come," and they came, all of them, even the dragons.
What's up, Pedro? Thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate you. Rarely get to hear that. Welcome, welcome. Imagine you were playing Dragon Age as well. I have to. Oh my god. I have to go find his sister or whatever, and then we're gonna go look for the love letters. Annual playthrough of the series is exactly the same thing that I'm doing. Well, it's not annual for me, but this game I do like an annual playthrough of. But I've never gone from this game to 2, and I've never played Inquisition. So that's what I'm doing this time. That'll be fun.
May I help you? This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head. He's alive then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it.
Play those games. That's the plan, man.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at
That's
once.
the plan.
Someone will answer for this. Take this.
I did
with
play
my
Dragon
thanks.
Age 2 once
It has been in my
or
family
twice
since
when
the
it
War
came
of
out on the
Clans,
Xbox 360
crafted
like
for us by the Circle
15
of
years
Magi.
ago.
An heirloom is a small thing
And
compared to
then
my brother's
Inquisition I played, and it crashed my PC when it came out, I think. And I never touched it since. But I started playing Inquisition like a week or two ago, and I was like, you know what? I just want to play the entire thing all the way through.
Whoever you are,
I've never done that before.
Wait. I know you.
Do you?
My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life. When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish House still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving
Thomas?
Oswin? Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Got the itch now. For me, it was always only this game. I think Dragon Age 2 when it came out was not great. Especially back on the Xbox 360. Wasn't a very compelling.
Did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Thank you for the follow, Pedro. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, I don't know anything about 2 or Inquisition, like at all.
They're eating her! And then they're going to eat me!
Oh, follower goal. I was like, what the hell? I didn't even. I completely forgot. It's been so long since that alert. I was like, what the hell is that? It's probably been like 3 months since I heard that alert. That confused the hell out of me. Appreciate you, Pedro. I feel like I was over 70 like months ago, and then a bunch of people unfollowed or got banned because a lot of them were like VTuber AI accounts, which kind of is a shame. Make for good followers, but terrible chatters, those guys. Because they're only chatting to your DMs about fucking commissioning them for art that doesn't belong to them. So there's 2 in Redcliffe, there's 1 in Osgrimmar, there's 1 in the Palace. Let's just start from the bottom. Dinnerum. I know I got the 1 in the Spoiled Princess. Servants' quarters on the upper left side of the map. The servants' quarters on the upper left side of the map. I paid for the art. Have a great stream. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you, Pedro. I'll follow you back as soon as I finish today. I appreciate it a lot. I'll definitely come watch. I probably won't be on. Have a good night too. That's where I'm going after this. Make a review with you. Appreciate you. Same as well. Same to you, my man.
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean.
Okay, I did get this one. The chest in Wade's Emporium, the chest in the Pearl. So we've done Zevron. We still haven't done Wynn's side quest. And once again, disregard why she looks like that. Just don't worry about it. It was a decision made by a much younger man. A much bigger Coomer. It's not what I agree with.
Indeed.
Um.
Of all the...
Yes.
Yes.
So the only person's side quest I haven't done is Wynn's, I think. I've done Ogren's, I've done Alistair's, I've done Liliana's, I've done Morrigan's, I've done Zevron's now. We did Stin's. We did Shale. So she's the only one, which means I need to put her in my party. First, let me track down these love letters, or it's gonna really bother me. It's going to really bug the fuck out of me if I miss 2. I'm gonna actually lose my mind if I miss 2. It's a wild fucking name I just saw. It's a wild fucking name I just saw. It's not untrue, but it's a wild fucking name that I just saw. I don't know how that's allowed on TikTok. I mean, I guess... Buy cheap followers. No. No. I don't want to commission you. Stop. I won't DM you on Twitter. I won't. I won't do it. If I have fun. Please don't. It'll put me underneath the follower goal, and then I'll be screwed. My metrics will be terrible.
All right.
So 3 in Dinnerham, 1 in Lake Callanhead, 1 in the Circle Tower. I would imagine that's probably one that I missed. 1 in Haven, 1 in the ruins and the outskirts. I'm almost positive I got the ruins. Hold on. $69 is not worth it. Sorry, I had to distract the new cat. The door was open. Had to distract the cat. Can't leave an open door, or else he might just fucking, blast off. The outskirts. I should have gotten this before. Surely. Surely. I feel like the circle tower is one that I've missed for sure. Possibly the Ozramar Diamond Quarter as well.
Come on. Who ate the cabbage?
Why ask me?
I guess you thought we could all share in the bounty. Oh, stand up to it, you giant ass. You birthed
Perhaps
a cloud
I
to
could
be
have a
proud
try at
of. I hope you've thought of a name.
Maybe I missed one here too. So maybe here in the circle tower is the two that I missed. I forgot forgot Liliana.
Indeed.
Indeed. Yes.
Mage.
You do not approve of me, do you? You have to ask. I didn't realize I was being subtle. Ah, the old cat still has her claws, I see. And not approve of my involvement with our stalwart Grey Warden.
On my way.
Yep, there's one. Okay.
Let's have a move on.
One more.
Cunning.
There's one more, and then I can complete that quest.
And he is young.
And I think the rest of them for the Mage Guild and the other fuckers, I think that is in the alienage is where that is. I still can't do that yet. But there was one chest in here that I missed. I do remember. I remember. Looking to see what the fuck. Oh, this dickhead! Get him out of here. No, no, I don't want to sell anything to this fucking loser, dude. You serious?
You went above and you've already done.
How much money do I have? 138. Holy
You
shit.
must be vastly relieved, Wynne.
Relieved? I do not understand what you mean.
Most your age would spend much of
The
their time
circle is
preoccupied
amazing.
wondering
Thank
when
you
they
so
might
much.
perish. Yet you...
Forgot she was
already
here.
know.
Eavesdropping is not considered very polite, dear.
A fortunate thing, then, that I do not consider myself bound by such rules.
Your right once. I do not know how much time I have left. That it is very little.
That is not so very different than before, surely. You are an old woman.
One who keenly appreciates that our time in this world should be spent doing what is important.
I have always lived by such a philosophy.
How reassuring.
chest. I'm looking for a chest that has a love letter. So that I can complete this mission. Where is it? Where is the fucking chest? I know there was one in here. I wish there was a way to just, like, easily see which one that I missed. There's 1 out of 12 that I missed. And I don't know which one it is. I thought it was the circle tower. Now I'm not so sure. I do know there's... I'm almost positive there's a chest in here that I didn't loot. But if it... I don't know if it's actually the right one. It might not even be the right one. Hopefully it is. Probably not. Now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, it was a very difficult to open chest. Yeah, I don't think this is the right one. Nope. Oh, balls. Well, that was the one chest I had not looted in this entire fucking tower. So... Okay, so I've missed one somewhere else. Here... Or... This is unfortunate. I really hope that that would not be the case. I really did have hope that it would just be this one. There's one right here, too.
I shall.
No.
Come, let's have a move on.
Still not the right one. Oh! Another one that I missed?
Yes, my friend?
Yep, okay. This is not it. This is not it. Okay, so I've missed a love letter somewhere. Not in dinner room. So we can phase out dinner room, we can phase out Brazilian, we can phase out the circle tower. Do I really have to go all the way back? Yep. Oh, where's my fucking escape rope, dude? I am okay, so we can check the docks while we're here, I guess. We can check the docks while we're here, even though I'm almost positive that I got that one. I'm fairly certain I did. I'm like 90% sure. We can check that while we're here, and then I'm gonna go to Haven and check that. And then if that is no bueno, then it's probably Osgrimmar somewhere, or Redcliffe. The crate in the windmill. I definitely got that one. Redcliffe. The chest in the basement cellar. I feel like I would have got that. Surely. It'd be easier to check that than it will Osgrimmar, though. That's for sure. So, okay. So the plan they're in the plan there is. No, I did miss it. It's this one. I'm a fucking idiot. Holy shit. That's all of them. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm an idiot. I just walked right past it. Oh my god. How could I be so foolish?
All right.
And here I was thinking we were gonna have to fucking go look the entire world over. No, no, no. Lucky. The circle is amazing, she says, while there's fucking bodies littering the floor.
You are not religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent.
As you desire.
Okay, back to dinner room really fast. Let's turn in this quest, and then we can finish off this bullshit, and then bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada bing. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm mad. I wish people would stop making that song a thing. It just gets stuck in my head every single time. Hold me down. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm mad. Okay. Make me nervous. Make me nervous when I hear loud noises and I don't know where I can't see the two of them.
What can I get you, stranger?
Ow. Okay.
What can I get you, stranger?
So I think we have like one more, right?
You hear about this son of Merrick?
And then we also need to get access to the alienage to finish up the rest of those quests. And then we'll be good. Truly. That actually went far better than I expected it to be honest. Yeah, shame I didn't go to Osgrimmar.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Waste like an hour and a half doing that. The entire rest of the night looking for the fucking one letter that I already... That would have been...
Well, what did you expect me to do? You announced me to my father's most trusted lackey. Did the purpose of my disguise entirely escape you? I barely managed to slip away from her when we reached the palace. I am hoping that...
I killed her, though. I killed her. She's dead.
We can still work together. Will you hear me out? We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a...
It was hard to slip away from that corpse. I stole her sword and everything. I had a codex entry.
Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard.
I hate this character.
You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Hao and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hao's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me. I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Fine. Oh, it's Riordan from the hit series Percy Jackson.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken. It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Nord Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries for the defense of Denerim. We went through our joining together, more years ago than I like to remember. He was exactly the same back then, tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only where he ever let himself down. When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike. If there were more of us, I would agree. But as it is, I don't think we can deprive all the armies you've gathered of a commander. Well, I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself. Be firm in your beliefs, protect people from their own ignorance, and be as loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths. It's tough to say. Only the fortress in Weishaupt has every record. But there are certainly a few dozen or hundreds in every nation in Thedas. The Anderfells are home to over 1,000. It's almost like the Archdemon chose Ferelden deliberately, knowing how unguarded it is. Once only, and I'd rather not go again. It's far, lad. And very foreign. The Wardens there, they fight Darkspawn like you and me. but they're shaped by the winters there in the forest. They're a cold group and don't care like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Anders look to the Wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way. It was near 1200 years ago, and no one knows for sure, except that it began with a group of Anders soldiers. Apparently, they defected from their king's army, vowing that fighting the Blight was more important, and traveled all the way to Tevinter themselves. They were the first ones to track down the archdemon Dumat, and the ones to slay him, though none survived the battle. But they had picked up followers by then, and it was they who formally founded the Order, and were recognized by Thedas. Archdemons don't awaken on their own, you know. It takes the Darkspawn, tunneling and tunneling, searching for centuries to find one. And with no one to lead them, it must be sheer chance, or maybe instinct, which leads them. What's surprising isn't that it takes so long between Blights. What's surprising is that they succeed at all. But I imagine the old gods call to them, and it's that voice in the darkness which drives them through so many generations. The important thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn,
So, in the context of the rest of the series, I tend to agree. None of it does fucking matter. It's very true, Rorden, you guy, you sly dog, you.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Something on your mind? Of course. Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you? I do. Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years. You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did? I thought she was going. I wondered that myself. The Chantry didn't lose much. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. No. Come on.
I thought I could talk to him about the fucking kingship, but I guess not. Posta mañana.
If one more sub... Your desire? So... Your desire? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will. And you wish to do this in front of an audience, do you? Come to think of it, I find myself no longer caring. If one more your desire...
Why did she teleport?
We are hardly alone, so privacy...
Why did she teleport?
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I realize that my actions at Howe's estate may not have painted me in the best light. For that, I apologize and hope that we can start again. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne. For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine. Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness. Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn. Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built. I have ruled this nation on Caelan's behalf for many years. I am a great queen, and as beloved by my people as I love them. Ferelden needs an effective ruler with experience to see it through the Blight and after. That is not Alistair. Thus, I say again, I would welcome your support for the throne if you would give it. I agree that there is much to be done before the lands meet, but don't you think plans should still be made for what will follow? I do. No? You're a Grey Warden, and despite the fact that my father will paint himself as the only one who can protect the country from the Blight, it is not so. Secondly, you saved Arl Eamon from a plot that no doubt had its origins in Hal's sick little mind. People will not forget that. You are competent and powerful, and in the right place at the right time. Used to your advantage, these things could bring you far. That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot. He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it. I will always be my father's daughter, but even I know he must pay for his crimes. It will not make me glad, even so. Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement?
Who is that? Honora? Current queen? I will be king. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't really do that unless you're a noble.
Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your people. I trust I have made my point.
No.
Ah, that's too bad. I'll tell you this, my father must be stopped. Once he is kept from the throne, if it should fall to Alistair, then I will be content. Then I wish you luck, Warden.
Oops. Fuck you, Honora. Man, fuck you.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She
Can
has
you
announced
offer?
it
No.
there. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it. I'm not a political man. I like being a warden. There's real evil out there, and it's something we can fight. It's something we can defeat. Making laws, settling disputes, that's not me. I wouldn't have the first idea how to do it. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen? This is true. The Landsmeet could pick Honora for queen no matter what happens, right? It's just that everything I've heard about Queen Honora is that she's the one who really ruled here, not Caelan. She's smart, tough, determined. Well, I feel a bit like Caelan's substitute.
But it's exactly the mentality that'll make you a good,
Alistair,
proper
enough
king.
whining. Thank you, Alistair. That's excellent advice. I'll do my best. About the whining? I know. Someone really needs to slap that one around. I haven't been here in a while. Something on your mind? Of course.
The thing is, like, she is a halfway, she's not a bad queen. She's just it's the same thing with Osgrimmar. It's like, it's the same thing with choosing Balin as the leader. Is like, God, he's probably a better choice, like, from a political standpoint, but he's just such a prick. She's exactly the same way. She's just such an ass.
Indeed.
It's so hard to
Yes.
accept that. No matter what, like, you know. It is what it is. I think one of my cats just shit. I can smell it in my room. And their litter box is down the hallway. That's how intense it is. Odd. I'm pretty sure.
This is a cat in a kennel. We're asking for trouble.
First off,
Things are coming to a head fairly quickly, aren't they? Are you ready? I'm not talking just about Loghain, but about the Blight, the Archdemon. You will him, the last Grey Wardens in Ferelden. So much is expected.
don't worry about why this character looks this way. Don't worry about it.
To you or to Alistair.
Decision made a long time ago. I've already written. I've written a 300 word essay.
You know you are unlikely to
Double
live long.
spaced, Times New Roman, cited sources, MLA format, as I was taught to do. But of course, it was lost. My computer, there was a power outage and I lost it. I lost the homework, so I don't have it on hand, but just trust me.
And you sacrifice.
Why does Lauren look that way?
Yes. The first blight in 400 years, and here you are, the fulcrum on which it all turns. Whatever happens, you will become legend. And if we should prevail, even if you die, you will live on in the memories of those you sacrificed everything for. And perhaps one day they will forget, but it will not erase what you did. Every new day that they see will be because of you, and nothing in this world will ever make that untrue. I see you've kept your sense of humor through all this. It will serve you well in the coming days.
Yeah.
What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my ability. I was brought there by... And I don't know how it happened, but one day, he just found his hair on fire.
You know, it was...
Fortunately, there was a large trough nearby. The Templars arrived I stopped being afraid then. I knew I was home. Prison. You could see it. No child. Not even a mage child. Yes, perhaps. Well, that's about all there is. It has been almost a year, hasn't it? Do you miss the time? He was joking. You represent both mages and... Oh, but listen to me go on. Oh, yeah. What's on your mind? It doesn't happen often, but I see her smile to herself some. I think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry. What you have may not last forever. Instead,
I'm trying to get to her side quest.
What's on your mind? Cure me? What, am I sick? Even you know that you cannot... Ah, child.
Your concern is heartwarming. People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things
Oh
that do not
God,
matter.
you're such a
When the
wet
end
blanket of
comes,
a fucking
they say
character.
that, "But
Holy
why should you fear
shit.
death if you are
It
happy
just
with the life
doesn't
you have
fucking
lived?
end.
If you can look back, I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I,
You
for
know
one,
what?
am not afraid of
Fuck
death.
you. I don't regret making her look this way.
that when
At
you
least
die,
you know what? You know what?
through the fade,
Suck my ass, dude. Suck my ass and lick
that,
my taint.
We'll see.
God damn, she talks so much. She's worse than fucking Liliana. She's worse than Zevron. She's worse than fucking Sten. She's worse than Shale. She's worse than Olive. She's worse than the damn dog.
I try not to dwell too much.
I think
on
this is the side
mistakes of my
quest.
past.
Golly.
I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life. Made even more grave because it had dire consequences.
Okay,
Years,
complete. Just
Anarin
give me
was
the
an elf,
fucking quest.
raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans. Especially what Anarin needed was time. Time I gave him. I expected too
Just
much
want to
from
do
him.
the stupid side
I
quest.
gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of, how
my God, she's
stubborn he
putting
was,
me to
how he was
sleep,
throwing away
dude.
all his talent and his potential. Just age and wisdom have mellowed me. I was quite different back then, much more unforgiving. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off. Patience is what is needed. Anarin ran away from the circle. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted. They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child. Miss, I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I should have known better. I had the best mentor. I failed Anarin. He talked about the alienage sometimes. The Templars are well trained. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned, and there it is.
Holy mother of fucking God, dude. That was like 15 minutes of dialogue. I'm sorry, but like, damn, dude. I don't hate her character. I really don't. I just don't want to. It's the same with Liliana. It's the same with Liliana. I don't hate Liliana's character. I don't. I don't want to fucking listen to her for like 20 minutes straight. I really don't. Especially if she starts fucking singing, my game has crashed. What is happening?
Little too close to my boss for comfort, friend. Time to teach you about letting dogs lie.
All the noise.
I defeated
As you desire.
I don't know, there comes a point to me when it's just like a character becomes just fucking Christ. I don't know where that line. It's a rough line. It's like I respect characters that have deep and compelling dialogue, and Wynn absolutely does. Zevron does as well. They're good characters. Liliana as well, Alistair as well, but there comes a fucking point when I just don't want to I just don't want to listen to him talk anymore. My game crashed? Oh, there we go. Well, it told me to go fuck myself. It told me if I don't like these characters, I should just burn in hell, actually. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I guess that's what I get, yeah. Oh well. Alienage tomorrow, I guess. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Let me follow my man Pedro. Caesar, I don't follow you, do I? I need to follow you, brother. I always forget to follow people back. And that is my bad. Oh, Chris as well. Keep my stress in check. Hey, same to you, brother. Same to you. Let's let's try and do the best for ourselves. The last stream was 10 years ago. Ah, who cares? Who cares? You never know. You never know. You may I didn't decide to stream until like the day before I did it, and I was like, you know what? Might as well. And then I had decided to pack it up like a week later, but then I came back to it like 2 weeks later. And I've been here ever since. Almost a year, here in a few months. So, you never know. Life comes at you fast, like when you suddenly wake up and have cancer in your eye one day, when you were fine your entire life up until that point. Comes at you fast. Sometimes it's like a speeding truck that's ramming into your teeth. You never know. It could be you. Anyway, I will try and keep my stress in check. I definitely need to. That's part of the reason I got this stupid watch, was so that I could like you know, just keep a better eye on my body and not ignore the things that it's telling me. I need to be especially mindful now more than ever. So I'm gonna try and be. And you should do the same, brother. Keep your stress in check. Go to that dentist. Let her do her thing. Don't let the stress eat you up too bad. I believe there's you've fallen too deep. Nah, brother. Nah. Man, I would have said the same thing like 3 weeks ago. But here I am, I've got a gym membership, I'm streaming, I'm enjoying my life again. Got a new cat. I was in a horrific depression at the beginning of this year, probably the worst I've ever been mentally. And then I got cancer. And funnily enough, it's been a huge, I mean, it's changed my life in a really terrible way, but also it's caused me to, you know, want to be that much better, you know? It's caused me to really appreciate every single day that much more, knowing that in just a fucking heartbeat, it could be taken away. You know, you can say it as many times as you'd like, but you really, it's not something you really feel until something terrible happens, which is a shame. But it's a shame that I had to lose an eye to really appreciate the little things. And I'm sure that in a few months I'll probably be back to my depressed state, but that's the cycle of life, you know. That's how life goes, ups and downs. The thing is, you just gotta remember when you're in those moments, when you're in those down moments, that it does eventually go back up one way or the other. It doesn't always stay down, you know? My life could have fucking ended a month ago, and yet I'm doing better than ever. I'm doing better than I have in a while. Talking to my family more. I'm healthier. Become assholes again, yeah. Unfortunately, not everyone takes life lessons with a good mentality. Some people get life lessons and become even bigger assholes. Some people get rich and famous and become the assholes they always really wanted to be on the inside but couldn't manage to be. That's also life, unfortunately, is some people are dickheads. That sucks. Start doing honest business. Hell yeah, brother. Honest business. Shit. See, the thing about dirty business is you can still be a dirty businessman and be an honest man. You just, you know, like the way I ratted out, you know, I did the deal, but then I ratted out the guys, and I made my money, but I did the good thing for the Templars, right? That was some dirty business, but I think I came out of it pretty well. That was some good, honest, dirty business right there. That's what you gotta strive for. Alright, Caesar. See you around, man. I'll be on tomorrow, probably around the same time. Get through the rest of the lands, meet Alien Orphanage. Whatever the fuck it's called. Alienage. Alien Orphanage? What the fuck did I just say? Elven Alienage. Do that tomorrow. We'll do the Alien Orphanage tomorrow, a totally different game. Part of the Alien franchise. Have a good Tuesday. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good sleep. I'll see you around.